Welcome back to another installment here of Low Hanging Wax. Got a nice little assortment of sorts today from 1990. Appreciate you joining me. I'm just going to work it here like pretend I have thousands of subscribers here, even though we just got a few. But I appreciate the few subscribers. Please like and subscribe so you see future openings. In the background, we have the card of the week. Go and check out this. And we pulled the Billy Ripken, the very first video. Also lurking in the background is my rookie card. We talk about that, I think, in the second video. Go check that out. Today we're going to have an assortment of 1990 and see what we pull. Having a lot of fun watching some of these other channels. Shout out to The Past is Alive. Man, I'm binging that channel like crazy. So I just noticed this. We'll start with the 1990s. We have a big assortment here of all our favorites from our childhood. I know there's mostly older people watching this, so let's get these out of the way. We'll start with this one. I just noticed there's a, man, I almost don't want to open it. There's a really cool little Woolworth. We'll open it, but I'm saving that wrapper. That's pretty neat. People of my age, you'll remember that store. All right, wow, 57 cents. Even that's too much. Here's a question no one's asking. How is there still any of this stuff left? Thank God there is. All right, let's see what we get here. Get some good luck the first couple vids. Let's save that one. Ooh, the baseball quiz. Nice little Brew Crew. Kevin Elster. Man, I haven't seen him in a minute. Mark Thurmond. Very smug Mark Thurmond. Tim McIntosh, Matt Winters, Randy Myers, Corey Snyder. We gotta put somebody. We gotta put somebody up. We'll put Elster in the back. These are all subject to change. Changing things around here. Hope it. I guess we can see Elster back there. Man, how smug is this guy? Smug indeed. Corey Snyder. Man, I haven't heard that name in a minute either. Todd Benzinger, Jamie Navarro, Steve Bedrosian, I've heard him, Kevin Romine, Sean Dunston. I like Sean Dunston. I don't think he's going to last. We'll see. Got 4 more packs left here. Rob Deere, Lee Stevens, Dave West. Finishing the pack, Scott Sanderson. All right. Let's move along. We'll save the upper deck for the end. Maybe the no-name chase for the end. We'll see. We'll go with Donruss. Good old Donruss. I don't think anyone's tampering with these. A lot of Donruss printed. Oh boy, these are freeze-dried on there. This thing's petrified. Wow, hang on. I need a minute with the Donruss, the 1990 Donruss Fossil Pack. Holy crap. Let's see what card got damaged. There we go. Boy, oh boy, struggling. Well, I got a million of these. We don't have to save this wrapper. No cool Woolworth or Kmart logo on this one, or what am I thinking of? Gold Circle? I remember Gold Circle. All right, wow, that took a year to do. Of course, the puzzle piece. Randy Kramer. Maybe we'll get some cool errors from this. Mike Brumley. I always love this here. Oh, nice. Big hit. We'll put the Big Mac up front. I don't know why I said Big Mac. I hate when people say that. Mark McGuire. Whoa, baby. Ken Griff. All right, Mark, we're going to just bump you to the side. Man. Very nice. I don't know if that's got recent major league. Sometimes there's an all-star back there. Very cool. Julio Franco. We'll make a nice little others pile. I like Julio Franco. Lloyd Mosby. Glenn Allen Hill. Oh, I remember Glenn Allen Hill. Vince Coleman. Give some love to Vince Coleman. We'll put him on the outskirts. Juan Gonzalez. And it is not a photo negative. Yeah, because we could see the 19. Wow, that's pretty cool. I just had out. Oh, I don't have it here anymore. I just had out. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I just had out the photo negative. This is a really cool card. Not sure if you've seen that one. I'm sure most of you have seen, but if not, that's the photo negative one where it's backwards. That's just the standard, but I'll take it. Man. Star-studded affair. Was not expecting this. I got to remember to pay better attention. Terry Steinbeck. I like Terry Steinbeck. We'll put him in the others category. Juan Samuel. Trevor Wilson. Eric Hetzel. Felix Furman. Bob Walk. All right. Nice little start. This is fun. All right. This is the whole point. So I guess we're going to go with the... we'll go with Bowman. Man, I can't remember, though. It's been a long time since I've opened up some Bowman. All right. Let's see what we get. I have a feeling that Sean Dunston, Corey Snyder, or Kevin Elster are going to get the bump. They're going to get bumped. I'm not sure if this is too high of a setup. We'll see if this sticks. I don't know what moved. I must have moved. All right. Moving along. And there is gum. And no, I'm not eating it. This opened very nicely. Wow, that's some chalky, dusty gum right there, boy. All right, Bowman. Oh, these are the ones with the signature. Oh, no, they actually have the... 89's tough to read. I was... Got to flip them over. All right. Let's see what we get. Walt Terrell. He looks stoned. Fred Lynn. We'll put him in the others. Jose De Leon. Phil Bradley. Tom Hankey. John Tudor. Travis Fryman. Oh, some kind of propaganda piece. Mail in order. And boy, I feel stupid. Tell me who that is. I don't know who that is. Does it say? It doesn't matter. Moving along. Benito Santiago. I'll get a spot up here. Very cool. Brett Butler. He was always solid. I'll put him aside. Give him a little respect. Jim DeShays. Pat Borders. Always smug Pat Borders. This guy. I always thought he was kind of a punk. He was pretty good. All right. Daryl Boston. Jerome Walton. And in the pack with Mike Greenwell. Boy, that guy pops up a lot in these cards. But he is solid. We'll give him a spot. Give him a spot next to McGuire. I have a feeling someone's going to get bumped. All right, very cool, very cool. So where do we go now? We go tops? Do we go upper deck? Let's see, we go tops. We'll leave the upper deck for the end. All right, thanks for hanging. Please like and subscribe. Check out some of the older videos. I don't want to blow the surprise, even though I sort of did, but go and check out that first video. You know, it's crazy. I'm happy I hit that, but with no subscribers and no action, I feel like, is anyone going to see? Like, that might be one of the biggest hits I ever hit. No one's going to see it. Well, I'm hoping maybe people will go back and see it once I have thousands of subscribers. And always, you know, I love hearing suggestions. If there's something you want to open, I plan on opening some, like, you know, wrestling cards and pop culture cards and all kinds of fun stuff. All right, so 1990. Good old 90 tops. Good old 90 tops. Hope it didn't mess up. Man, I can't believe the amount of 1990 tops that The Past Is Alive has opened. It's incredible. Really pulling for him to pull that, Frank. I'm going to watch everyone until he does. I want to be there when it happens. All right. Man, one pack. Could you imagine? Could I be that lucky? I think so, but... All right. Ben McDonald. Oh, man, this was this was a heartbreaker. I'll put him aside. I like that card. Ray Searage. I do not remember that guy. Roger Clemens. Wow, nice. Roger Clemens, you could take Corey Snyder's spot. Give me a Corey Snyder up there. What's wrong with me? Danny Jackson. Mackie Sasser. I always like that name. He's a sassy guy. We'll put him here. Willie Wilson. He's solid. I'm putting the players aside I like. I don't know why. I'm just... Mike Smith. Jeff Pico. Louis Aquino. There's a lot of different errors in this too. There's like no black background. I think there's like a Robin Yount, a Carlton Fisk. There's some no-name guys with some different errors. I'll have to go through these and see. But Jeff Torborg, Edgar Martinez, Dwight Smith, Lance McCullers, Mark Grant, Gene Nelson, Scott Scudder. Very cool. All right, not bad, not bad. We got the Raja. All right, so the final pack. I haven't opened up, man, I'm trying to think the last time I opened up an Upper Deck pack. I got back into some of this stuff in 2020 and then back out of it, I don't know, very briefly. Probably 2023. But then recently watching these pack videos, I just want to open the old stuff and try to get some hits on and chase some. You know, I got a couple chase cards in mind. One of them, oops, since my last name is Drabeck, and we do have, I got to bring him in. He didn't make the camera today, but we do have a Doug Drabeck starting lineup. Uncle Doug in all his mustached glory. Anyways, with the same I used to collect Drabeck cards because I had the same last name. So I'd like to pull and the white border error of this. There's a error with the white piping on the inside. So we'll do some different things like that. Have fun. Give me your suggestions. Maybe if we get the channel rolling, I'll splurge and do some older packs. Actually, I do have some older packs on the way. Earlier 80s and mid 80s. But yeah. All right, man. It's like the inside of like a Cracker Jack. Alrighty. But there's some kind of chase in this as well. Moving along, the last pack of the evening. We have an uneventful Greg Walker adjusting his glove. His batting glove. That's kind of awkward. Alright. Greg Walker, Harold Baines. Oh, we got to do a lot of flipping on this one. Weird collation on Rod Nichols. Oh, I hate this. Brian Smith. Sorry about the centering. Len Dykstra. Len Dykstra, you're going to take Kevin Elster's spot. I used to be a big fan of his as a kid. Not so much as an adult. Dave Martinez. Boy, that guy couldn't stay out of trouble. Let's see here. Bill Spires. Sorry about the clarity on this one. Gary Regis. Oh, nice. Expos. I love these things. The old school hologram. George Taco Bell. Let's throw George Bell in there. Scott Scudder. Man, these are annoying. Flipping around for a Jose Offerman. Rookie. Just realizing I don't think I did. Oh, Kevin Mitchell. Oh. Let's throw Kevin Mitchell up there. Pete Harnish. Just realized I didn't put this, I don't think, in 4K because these look blurry. I apologize. I'm getting my bearings here. Please bear with me. Kelly Downs. And rounding out the pack with Ron Karkovis. Yeah, I'm too close. I apologize. We'll get my act together for the next one. Thanks for hanging. Pretty cool. Oh, my God. Pretty cool hits. Next to the Mike Greenwell, Harold Baines. But we got the Griffey. That's pretty damn cool. The Griffey, Juan Gonzalez, normal. You see the spread we have. Thanks again for hanging. We'll be back with another rip very shortly. Have a great one. Thank you.